he wants to make some money, Floyd wants to make some money. He wants to make some money. He could fight
your guy Jake Paul.
No, with him too, but he could fight the one guy, not Manny Pacquiao. Manny won't fight him again. But I'm talking
Canelo?
about not Canelo, Crawford.
Oh, Terrence Crawford.
You can't force Usyk to fight anybody. You can't force anyone to fight anybody. You know, the will has to be on the Usyk side.
He miss, and because his range control is so good, he's in. His nickname's the cat. He's in like a cat, and he is so accurate with what he's doing. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. That's the art of the sweet science. It is the art of getting hit.
Mike Tyson didn't hold back when talking about Floyd Mayweather. In a recent podcast with Shaquille O'Neal, Tyson said that if Mayweather ever stepped into the ring with someone like Oleksandr Usyk, he'd be completely outmatched. Tyson pointed out that while Floyd earns massive paydays, he's never taken on real heavyweight threats. Tyson also claimed that Mayweather only comes back to boxing for the money, not for the challenge. He believes Floyd will always pick safer, easier opponents and would never risk fighting someone as dangerous as Usyk.
I'm going with heavyweight.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, Floyd feels like in a different category completely.
He made heavyweight money, but I'm talking about the heavyweight slugger.
Yes. I don't know if we're ever going to get to the heavyweights again.
Huh?
Speaking of
no,
Floyd,
no, that's going to come back again. Always come back.
Speaking of Floyd, him and Roy Jones been going back and forth. If they were to fight, give me your opinion on who you think would win and why. And would people want to see that fight now?
Well, listen, people are all going to hate on Floyd, so they will want to see the fight. They want to see Floyd get beat. But are they going to fight?
I know they're going back and forth.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they would matter. If he wants to make some money, Floyd wants to make some money. He wants to make some money. He could fight
your guy Jake Paul.
No, with him too, but he could fight the one guy, not Manny Pacquiao. Manny won't fight him again. But I'm talking
Canelo?
about not Canelo, Crawford.
Oh, Terrence Crawford.
Oleksandr Usyk has already secured his place in boxing history with an Olympic gold medal and wins over top names like Anthony Joshua twice. There's nothing left for him to prove. He's earned the right to retire whenever he chooses. Yet, fans and experts alike are still eager to see who he might fight next, keeping the buzz around his future alive.
Which he doesn't have to do probably because his legacy is secured. He's done basically everything in boxing, and if he was to retire tomorrow, or what could happen, which has been muted, that he was going to have the Dubois fight and then he was going to have a celebrity fight, you know, like crossover fight with an ex-MMA or something like that, which for me wouldn't be nice because I think it would cheapen his legacy in some way. But as Addy said, pounds and pence and dollars are what count in this game.
Andy, have you spoken, or has Spencer Brown or Frank spoken to you? Because to be fair to Frank, I've spoken to Frank twice since the fight, and he does always say it's Joseph Parker next, it's Joseph Parker next, and he says it with a bit of force as well, as though he's promised you guys that you will be next in line. Has there been a conversation with Frank as to what happens with Joseph? Because I almost feel sorry for Joseph now. It's got to the stage where every time I see Joseph, I'm like, okay, look, when are you going to fight? When are you going to fight? And he has this face of, I don't know. And it's upsetting for me as well just to see him on the sidelines.
Yeah, it's very frustrating for him and for us as a team. But I had a brief conversation with Frank Warren as we were walking back from the ring. I said, it has to be Joe. And he said, we're going to push for Joseph. And Spencer Brown, he said, we're going to push for Joseph. David Higgins, we're going to push for Joseph. But you can't force Usyk to fight anybody. You can't force anyone to fight anybody. You know, the will has to be on the Usyk side.
Joseph Parker is one of the names being floated as a possible opponent. While nothing has been confirmed, plenty of other heavyweights are lining up for a chance to face Usyk. But Usyk has made it clear he believes he only has one fight left in him. That comment has only added to the suspense as fans wait to see who'll get the final shot at the champ.
The will has to be on the Usyk side. The will for Joe is there. He'll fight anybody, and as he's shown. But the will has to be, and the want has to be on Usyk's team.
Put your fighter hat on for me if you can, Andy. Again, I mean, I saw. It's funny because the video of Dubois getting knocked out, there's you and Joe in the background, and I can see both of your reactions. When you're watching that, I mean, again, you've seen some of the best heavyweights in the world. You've been in camp with some of the best heavyweights in the world. When you're watching that, are you watching it like myself and thinking, okay, this is an all-time great you're seeing?
First and foremost, I watched it as a fan and I enjoyed the fight. And I thought Dubois started really well. But there's something about Usyk, isn't it? Just this change. After round 1, round 2, Dubois was having some success, landing right hands.